Our story of Five Nights at Candy's 3 begins with the opening of the Rat and Cat Theater, which is co-founded by the puppeteer and an unknown person. The theater has a show scheduled for every weekday, 5 days a week. Monday, October 9th, 1961. Mary's father takes her to the Rat and Cat Theater to watch the performance while her brother is at camp. The rat actor asks Mary if she wants to play hide and seek before the show starts, which is titled The Mystical Tree. The rat actor ends up finding Mary. Tuesday, October 10th, 1961. Mary is brought back to watch the next show titled The Cat's Birthday. The cat actor asks Mary if she wants to play hide and seek and decides to play. She is found by the cat actor. Wednesday, October 11th, 1961. Mary is brought back to see the show The Picnic. She meets the puppeteer and the rat actor. The rat actor plays another game of hide and seek with Mary and wins. Thursday, October 12, 1961. Mary is in the theater once again to watch the next show, Vinny Loses His Toy. A boy tells Mary that he heard someone crying in the staff room. This is likely the rat actor, as he found the drawings made by the children for the cat actor and the puppeteer. Because of this, he felt like no one liked him. He was described as being unstable and as a drinker. This could result in mood changes. The cat actor plays hide and seek with Mary and wins. Friday, October 13, 1961. Mary participates in the hide and seek game with the rat actor and other children. Unfortunately, the other children seemingly have taken up all the hiding spots. Mary sees the cat actor leave the staff room and left the door open. She sneaks into the room and hides in the closet. The rat actor open. She sneaks into the room and hides in the closet. The rat actor goes into the room to find her, seeing her enter the place. However, the puppeteer finds him and tells him to take off the suit and go home since he is drunk. The rat actor refused and a fight occurs between the two. The puppeteer pushes the rat actor back and hits the table, breaking his neck, and falls onto the floor, presumably dead. The cat actor enters the room to find the puppeteer and the body. The puppeteer tells him it was an accident and that they should lie that he accidentally killed himself. The cat actor decides to call the police and tell the truth. But he is strangled to death by the puppeteer. The puppeteer calls the police and lies that there was a fight between the two actors and he found them dead. The place closes and everyone is evacuated from the building. Mary's father tried to go find his daughter, but can't due to all the people leaving. The theater is cleared out, leaving a traumatized Mary alone. Mary leaves the closet to find the bodies. She leaves the place and is reunited with her father. The experience left her suppressing memories and fearing the performers. She would proceed to have nightmares about them from that moment on, taking the form of monsters. Memories of her old home and toys, including her favorite, Lollipop, are locked away in her mind. The puppeteer, while still traumatized by what he did, tries to make a name for himself with a diploma. He stars as the lead of a horror film called Psychopath, which has broken box office records in 1 week. Monday, December 3rd, 1962. Mary is plagued by a vision of Vinny's puppet, who has not forgotten what she had did, and guilts her to not tell anyone since the deaths of the rat and cat actors were her fault. She has been seeing a therapist to overcome her nightmares of the rat and cat, who she has drawn as the monsters she feared. He tries to help her remember the day it happened. In her sleep, before her nightmares, an origami cat helps her in remembering her old room before she moved and offering tips on fighting the nightmares. Throughout the week, Mary dreams about the monstrous rat and cat, fending them off while she sleeps with a cassette player, given to her by her father with a music tape he recorded to help her sleep when she was younger. She remembers more of her room, as well as the week leading up to the tragic event. Friday, December 7, 1962. Mary finally remembers what had happened last year. The therapist suggests to describe the room where the incident happened, offering to help her overcome her fear of the 3 actors. He reckons she should continue visiting once a week until she fully recovers. As a side note, the therapist asked his assistant to schedule a meeting with the authorities and the case manager so that Mary can give a witness statement to the events and reopening the case. Between Friday, December 7, 1962 and Tuesday, June 4, 1963. With the case reopened and Mary giving her testimony at the events, the puppeteer is tried and executed for his crime. Mary decides to confront him in her dreams, him being the primary source of her fears. He takes the form of a monstrous Vinny in one last nightmare. She manages to conquer him, finally freeing herself of her fears. Tuesday, June 14, 1963. Mary has been improving since she remembered her trauma. Every therapy session, she is more energetic and happy. Mary has had no more nightmares and has been able to draw regularly. Her therapist concludes in his report that the next session will be their last. Mary no longer needed counseling. This is where the story ends for Five Nights at Candy's 3.